All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Mudding with BEAGS. This is episode 39. We is live. Hope all of you are well this evening. It's a little bit cold here today. I've been outside building on the chicken coop all day in the cold, and it was a little bit drizzly, so I've been cold and chilly all day. I got the fire cracking now. And I think we'll get in and look at some pictures tonight and see what kind of mischief we can get into. Thank you for showing up and spending some time with old Beags. Be right back.
Mudflood Club.
All righty. So we is live. Hope all are doing well tonight. What's up, GT? Zeus Scott. Travis Boone. I saw Frankie was here earlier. Empowering. Hello. Roscoe Pico Train wants to say hello. You got to look at the camera. Turn around. Say hello. Wave your paw. Say hello. Anyways, hello, Sherry Ives. What's going on? I've been cutting up behind the scenes with my research group. We've been having a good time picking on each other tonight. And so I've had a couple laughs today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's puppy nose. Okie dokie. I guess we'll go and look at some pictures and see what we can get into. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Figure out how to do that properly. We'll be good to go. And there we go. Should be. Make sure that's right before I get it going. Yeah, there we go. Bear with me a second. Get my business together here. Okay. All righty. Okie dokie. We got Trinity College, Hartford, Connecticut, 1909. And this is one of those panoramic shots. And so it's not going to be high quality, but it gives you a general idea as to what was going on. I always think these are interesting where they put a flagpole and strap it to a flagpole. It's kind of always an oddity for me. I don't really see that making sense, but anyways, I got some techie stuff up here. Archways, finials on all these pieces here. That's kind of interesting, even though you can't see it too good. Anyways, those pictures aren't always the best, but we got Tulane University, New Orleans, 1900. Those are cool trees. It's an old tree. Look how big around that is. That's an old tree. I bet that sucker saw the mud flood. Got some other finial up here. Visit the Capitol building in Baton Rouge. Yeah. A lot of New Orleans was burned out. It was one of those cities that they burned up. I believe they had 2 major fires, if I'm not mistaken. That's an interesting little bit right there. Windows on the ground. It's facaded. Wind catcher style window there. Old lamps. There's an old tree that's gotten, something's happened to it though. This one's got big old arches on it. Smokestack's not a smokestack. I find it interesting about the ornateness of the smokestacks at the top. Mudflood windows on the bottom there. Okie dokie. We got, this is another Tulane University 1903. This is the same building at a different angle. Okie dokie. Got the Reservoir Dogs 1903 edition. Kind of got a Moorish look to it there. And I believe the Moors were in America. Got something going on up there. Not sure what that is. Little finials. 1894 on the date. Arts. Something. I can't really read it too good. There's another one of them doodads. That's kind of interesting right there. Looks like it's got almost like a wire ball on top. I don't think we can see this one. Those are interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen those. I don't know. What's up, hippie? Hippie shake. Oh, there's another one. You can't really see what's on there. I don't think that last building had that, but there's Fred. Fred is the horse that built America. In case you want to wear and uninformed. Big old archway. Ether light right there. But there's another one right around here somewhere. Probably, let's see, how's this work out? Maybe here. I just can't see it. Mudflood windows. Tartarian lion with that weird cartouche symbol. Kind of strange. And we have the big arch with the 2 little arches and the circle in the middle. See that a lot. Don't know what it means, but when you see it a lot. Let's go back and look at that building again. That's the same building, right? Yeah, that's the same building. Let's see if we can see those doodads. They're right there. And you can't really see them. Oh, well, we tried. Oh, here's another one. Tulane University, 1906. That's kind of a strange window setup there. Got a ether finial on there. That's interesting. Okay, so that's a different building. Okay. Oh, there's your Tartarian lion with that weird cartouche symbol, shield, whatever it is. Skylights. That seems kind of high tech for this time, but I'll go with it. Oh, there's a lot of detail on that too. Oh, wow, look at that. Cymatics. That's cool. I like that. That'd make a cool tattoo. Etherphenial. Got another one in little antenna deals there. I wonder what this thing is. There's only one out in the middle here. I wonder if that was an old obelisk and they ripped it out. And of course, we got a muddy road. That's just wonderful. Nothing like, constructing a huge building on a muddy road. Hi, Joseph Gale. How are you? Oh, get a little bit closer. That thing is weird. It looks to me like a ball, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm getting in as close as I can, but there's something to that. That's techie. I don't know. Interesting though. Huh. I love how they put windows on ground level and then put bars on it. I mean, that right there to me is a tell. I really think so. This is U.S. Government Printing Office, Washington, D.C., 1906. And let's see. There's Fred. In case you're unaware and uninformed, Fred is the horse that drug all this shit in and built America. Arch windows. Oh, I love good awning. Oh, look at those awnings. Those are really cool. Oh, there's a good one. That is picture perfect right there. Nothing better than a good awning. Venetian shells at the top. These are interesting. Looks like drains, but might be portholes. Can't really see. That might be a porthole. You can see Phoenician wave up there. You got a flag on that at their antenna. Lots of arches. Scrubbed cartouches. That's her lights. There's a Mudflood winder for you down there with bars on it. I just don't see what the point of that big door of building windows on the ground level and then put bars on it. Won't you just build your windows higher? You got a something, an untrapped, some kind of covering for an underground entrance there. You got a ventilation underground right there. You got windows underground right there. You probably got a door under there. And these stairs, although they don't look it, it's possible that these stairs are the same stairs that are used to insert pavement light into stairs, and these stairs just don't have the pavement light. It's like they bought the stairs but didn't want the pavement lights in them. But that they made stairs exactly like that, and they put glass into them so they could cover up under the stairs or around the stairs, and then you could get the light through the stairs. Washington Post. Got little arches here. Ice wood, and coal. Well, there's a combination. U.S. Treasury Building, Washington, D.C., between 1905 and 1915. Lou New Christopher, 1990. arc light. Those CJDV. And there's Boss Man. Little Boss Man. That's Boss Man Jr. Or is that a monkey in a suit? What is that? That's creepy looking. Is that creepy looking? I don't know. That's kind of creepy looking. That's creepy looking. That is really creepy looking. I don't know. Boss Man does weird things. We don't talk about them. At their antenna. Torus fields. Windows on ground level. Very odd. La di da da di da. And let's see. Bear with me a second. Let's see. And okay. Got back together. U.S. Treasury Building, Washington, D.C., 1906. And we have Fred and Wilma. And they are bringing in, I guess they're hauling out the horse poo that, that, by the way, in case y'all haven't been told, Archaics has solved mudflood theory, and every building that was covered in the mud flood was not mud, it was horse poo. So Fred basically took a dump, and it covered sometimes 1 story, sometimes 2 stories, sometimes 3 stories, sometimes 4 stories, 5, 6 stories high sometimes, of horse shit. So Archaics has solved mudflood theory and found it to be full of shit. So thank you, Archaics, for that enlightening philosophy of mudflood. Very, very helpful to my research. Thank you, Archaics, or whatever your name is. These are those iron fencings, and they have been taken out. I'm sure we got mudflood windows there below ground, just peeking around. Nice little star. Okay. Probably added these stairs. There's an arc light there randomly. Torus fields. At their antenna. Some kind of detail there. I can't see too good. We can check out what's going on inside. At their lights here, those are so cool. Man, I'd like to have some of those. Lady in uniform. That might be Boss Man right there. Let's see. Well, the wire. Let's see. Why are some black and white photos high definition and some are so bad in quality? I was thinking the inheritors didn't know how to use the cameras. That's a tough question to answer. Oh man, I love these lights. These are just really cool. What we're looking at here are what are called glass plate negatives, and they were taken, supposedly, official story by the Detroit Publishing Company. And the story goes that the gentleman that took these pictures that owned the company went belly up, and the U.S. government acquired his collection of glass plate negatives, and now they're in the Library of Congress. So he seems to be the From what I've seen, he has the best photographs. Now, I don't know if that story is true. Did he actually take these photographs? I don't know. Because if you look at his history, this dude traveled all around the world and he took a ton of photographs. And so, matter of fact, I don't even think we've seen all the photographs. I still think there's more photographs. And I think some of them have been lost to time due to the fact that they're glass. Anyways, but also it's possible that these are old world photographs as well, or some of them are old world photographs. I've speculated that maybe the construction photographs are old world photographs and they put them in there to make it look like we were constructing, because I mean I think we were around at the time before the Mudflood, so just my personal thinking. I mean we came from somewhere, so where did we come from? Well, we were probably already here. We were probably part of we probably did build these buildings, but it was in a different, civilization. There's some pretty horses. This U.S. Treasure Building, Currency Wagon, Washington, D.C., 1906. See, Fred is back here. That's Fred. And this is his lady friends. Aren't they pretty? Anyways. He has a little harem going, I guess. So this, I guess they're trying to fake the fact that they have gold here. And what's this dude doing right here? I mean, what a stand. That's just weird looking. Nice handlebar mustache there, buddy. Laurel leaf control. Horse fields. That's some kind of design. I can't see that. Let's see. U.S. Treasury, Washington, D.C., 1880 and 1897. Yeah, those horses were pretty Mississippi. Hello, Q-Essence. Yeah, the lens and focus are critical. Yep. I don't know. That's a tough question. That's kind of weird that they got this. Got that line right there. Might just be a crack in the negative. Not sure. Phoenician wave. Look at that iron fencing. It's huge and thick. I bet that would have cost an arm and a leg. There's Pooper Scooper Man's get out. Yeah, he's gonna get him some business taken care of. Now, I want to know, Mr. Arcax, if the Mudflood, quote unquote, is not a Mudflood and it's a horse poo flood. Why did we have men that were hired to clean the horse poo off the streets? I mean, what did they do? Like, only clean up one turd here and another turd there, and then like walk 100 feet and pick up another piece of turd? I'm a little confused on your theory there. I just would like you to clarify that, please, for me, because it's got me a little bit confused. There's Fred, and I'm really standing up for Fred, because he's really being thrown under the bus here, being accused of the horse poo flood, and somebody needs to stand up for him. So I demand justice for Fred, and I demand it right now. I want Fred to have his day in court and be acquitted of these terrible accusations of horse poo pileup that caused the collapse of an entire worldwide civilization. And I'd like the accusers of this horse to be brought up on charges of dumbassery, please. Thank you. And we have ether lights here. And let's see what else we got. Ether antenna. Torus field. Ether antenna. Alrighty. And we have Union Station, Savannah, Georgia, 1904. And we have a cobblestone brick road that is probably more than likely 99.9999999% not melted. But at least we, checked it out. We have a beautiful awning. That is picture perfect. I love a good awning. They really, really it's like a woman's eyes. You know how beautiful a woman's eyes are? There is nothing more beautiful than a horseshit awning. We have palm trees, big old archways, Torus fields, Tennessee District Telephone Company, mounted messengers. Mounted by what? And okay, see, we have evidence here of more cleanup. So I'm really, really, really confused as to how Fred is getting blamed for this horse poo flood. I've got evidence of actual cleanup of this horse poo. So I'm very, very confused. I need clarification. I just don't know what to do with this new information. There is poor Fred. I mean, just getting savagely attacked in the press. Unbelievable. I demand justice. Got unscrubbed cartouches there. Got flat earth asterisks there. Got architectural urns there. There's some interesting stuff. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. I like it. This is a coin right here. Got some little obelisk there. Ether finial. Kind of a scrubbed cartouche. More flat earth asterisks there. A bit of techie business there. Let's see. What else we got? Those are kind of weird. They got this kind of a wavy look there. That is strange. Diamond symbology right there. Stoneball finial. Probably a wind catcher piece. It's arc light. Hello, Donald Trump's hair. These are wind catcher windows. Okie dokie. Union Station, Savannah, Georgia, 1906. So same building, different direction. Let's see what we can find. We can find Fred. I mean, does that look like the face of a criminal horse? No. That horse is innocent, and I demand justice. Now, there may be a horse that is identical to Fred that is the culprit that got away with the great horse poo flood, but I think we need to acquit Fred of all charges immediately. I demand justice. I'm going to start a damn petition. Would y'all like to start a petition? Well, I guess you're going in. Erected 1901. Union Station. So, okay, so we added that stuff. Flat Earth asterisks. Unbelievable. I mean, where'd he get this information? The prison library? Come on, man. University Club, New York, 1905. And we got Grandma in uniform. And we got some Mudflood action there going down in the ground. Got Fred right there. And I don't personally think that Fred's turds have more smell than a hot biscuit. So I really don't know why we'd accuse Fred of these things. Such savagery in the press. Just unbelievable. Mudflood windows. Got an outcropping door. We build those onto a bigger door. This one's kind of weird though. I don't know. I can't really see what's going on there, but oh wow, look at that. Ooh, pretty. Phoenician lady. Some shields, unscrubbed cartouche shields. We got a Mudflood drop-ins on the side here. Boss man standing there. There we go. Doing deliveries. All these ether lights right here. Got scrub cartouches. There's that weird cartouche right there and there. Got symbology on the shields. Got a clock. Clocks are what? Expensive. More stuff on the shields here. All these little faces. Now, you know, those have to be hard to make, I would think. Check out this. Look at those. Man. Just a whole nother level of cool. Epithelial. Tartarian lions on top. More Tartarian lines up here. Phoenician shell. More Tartarian lines there. An elephant. That's cool. Wow. Got a Templar cross. There's that weird cartouche shield there and there. Got an eagle representing the phoenix. That looks like kind of like a giant holding a little person. Kind of interesting. These are portholes right here. Mudflood's windows right there. That's a good one. And we have University of Chicago Bird's Eye View, 1904. Hello, Mr. Dr. Detroit, Oregon. What's going on? I guess Sherry's heading off to bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the elitist bite. And we got Mudflood windows down here. Mudflood windows there. Got some. That's really interesting. You got what looks like a walkway here, like just a covered walkway, and then you've got Mudflood windows underneath it. That's kind of odd, right? Very strange. Mudflood windows there. That's a lot of buildings for 1904. Mudflood windows. There. All over dang place. All over these right here. There's just too many windows underground. Why? Got something weird there and there. Not sure what's going on there. We got University of Michigan campus from State Street between 1890 and 1901. Geometric paths, yes, and I've noticed that quite a lot in places. I don't know what it means though. Maybe it has something to do with the energy grid. I don't know. But yes, take note of that. If you see something and it stands out to you, there's probably a reason. E39 University Hall. It's got a date of 71 on it, maybe. So 1871. That actually looks like a proper foundation. Interesting. Yeah, ether finial there. Oh, look at that thing. Boy, that's reminds me of those things you stick your hands on and your hair lights up, stands up, you know. That's a wild looking roof. I don't think I won't build that. At the finial. All righty. University of South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, 1909. So many bricks. I mean, where are all these bricks coming from? I guess I'll just have to wait on Archaics to tell me because he seems to have all the answers. All hail Archaics. Oh, good Lord. Utica Free Academy, Utica, New York, between 1900 and 1915. That's cool right there. Simple but cool. Oh, Mr. Contractor built that. Definitely. No doubt. Windows on ground level, big old arch doors. Still got big, tall doors. That's probably a 12-foot door, 10-foot, 12-foot door. Probably 10 foot. Oh, it's hard to tell. At least 10-foot door. Windows on ground level. Outcrop door that we added. More of that iron fencing. They got rid of the iron fences back during the war. They said it was for the war effort. That is a snow dam. That's to protect from sliding snow off the roof, so it doesn't come crashing down on your noggin. Torres field, portholes, pyramid symbology, Phoenician shell. All right. Utica Free Academy, Utica, New York, 1905. Big arches. Windows on ground level. That just makes sense. So imagine if you got a nice heavy 6-inch rain or more, a flood, outcropping door. You can see the mud flow right here. Dum 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 da da dum dum dum. Porthole window. Boom 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 boom. Got Vanderbilt University, Nashville, Tennessee, 1909. And got windows on ground level. Arch window, porthole. It's probably the wind catcher at the finials up there. Wind catcher back there. Windows on ground level. Wind catcher. You got Mudflood windows here. Big old arch door. Look at the size of that. There's a man standing right there. That's the size of the man, and that's the size of the door. Door is, 3 times bigger than him. Or did the horse poo do it? I don't know. I have to ask Architects. Man. Vassar College, 1904. That's just a cool picture. I like that one. Got Mudflood window there. One there too. Arched windows. Mansard roof. At their fencing, diamond symbology. At their finials there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got ivy. There's that 3 arches, one big one, 2 little ones, and a circle in the middle at their finial. At their fencing, diamond symbology. I don't know if they've added lightning rods or, I don't know, 1904. I don't know, they might have. I don't know. Got an ether antenna there with a little techie bit on top. Yeah. That helps your freak flag fly. That's a college. Dogtooth. I mean, it could be lightning rods, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if you know, these were a scam that they put out. They put many on homes, and they're bullshit. If lightning's going to strike, it's going to strike the biggest thing in the area, and there ain't nothing but God herself that's going to stop lightning from hitting you. If lightning wants to hit you, it's going to hit you. There's just no 2 ways about it. Mudflood windows there and there, and there and there and there. Okie dokie. We see you, Mudflood winners. Bureau Statuary Hall, Capital Washington, 1900, 1906. Got your narrative statues. Who we got here? Discovered the Mississippi River. Yeah. Okay, so horseshit narrative. Oh, are we talking Jesuit? Oh, huh. Oh, you got your map, do you? What you got going there? Yeah. What you got under that robe? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You got a little mini scrub cartouche. You got a pocket watch. Got him a scroll. West Virginia. Notice how that floor, there's stairs right there that go down. House document room. Massachusetts. John Winthrop. Got him maybe a map. Oh, okay. You're one of them dandies. Okie dokie. Nice belt. Little inversion there. Okay. And we just throw our books up here because, best place to put them. Tours fields. All right. We got a view of Chicago from Majestic Building 1907. And what are we going to find? I don't know. Arches. Hello, Canademi. Do I have an architectural and building trades dictionary? Yes. Did I answer the question? Wind catcher. Hello, Orphan Annie. How you doing? Portholes. These panoramics aren't the best of quality, but they give you an idea of what's going on. University of Chicago, 1907. So this is another one like we were looking at earlier. It's very strange how this is laid out. I don't know. You got a smokestack. I'm not sure what smokestacks were. I don't think they were smoking anything. This is 1907, y'all. And they're just straight up. Wait a minute. What is that? Those roads are just so weird. I don't know. They're just those roads are strange to me. I don't know. I know that Chicago is laid out on this real straight grid. This is Washington, D.C., 1909. Big panorama. Okay. There's the terminal. Smokestack. Big arches. Those things are so big. Huge. Boom, 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 boom. That's a big old building right there. I wonder what that is. Look how wide that street is. I'll land a freaking 747 on that thing. Wind catcher. Glass top. Got a big old fountain right here. Wow, look at that. It just goes around and around and around and around, moving that energy. Okay, sorry. Okay, moving on. Got Washington D.C. 1909, and we'll go find arched windows. At the finial. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Washington Post. Trolleys. A wind catcher. Right there. There's a clock. ×4 expensive. Cartouches. Can't tell if they're scrubbed or unscrubbed. Eagle representing the Phoenix. Stoneball finials. Lots of smokestacks. Big stone pecker. And let's see. We got Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania Ave, west from 11th Street between 1900 and 1910. That's the Illusionist, if you ever seen that movie. Looks like they have the third rail track puller or whatever. It's either the conduit electricity or it's got the cable system. And I don't know which. And there's Fred. Fred's the horse who built America and caused the mud flood. The horse poo flood, excuse me. I get it confused. Or at least he's been accused of it. I do not stand by those accusations. And we got Mudflood drop ins here. We got a raised platform there, which was something we would have added. We got pavement like there. Got a touring car there. We go G. Interesting. The Washington Post. Ingalls. Little porthole there. Porthole, you can see this one's open right here. And there's another porthole open, closed, open, closed, open, partially open, closed. There's more portholes over here, and those are part of the wind catcher. And what they would do is they would open and close them as to how they wanted the ventilation to go through the building. That is old world technology. There's another porthole right there. And some drop in right there. There's a drop in. And of course, we have trolleys. We got maybe some beer being delivered. Drop in. Possible pavement light there. Some horseshit narrative statue. We got a lot of clone of Freds. I mean, maybe there is something to this horse poo flood theory. Maybe Maybe I should just throw all my research out and go with the horse poo theory. I mean, I've heard of the layering of the dirt because we didn't sweep the streets theory, and now it's the piling up of the shit theory. Yep. Got ether antennas over here and there. Coca-Cola. Get your cocaine. Coca-Cola. West End Pavilions, New Orleans, 1900. Yep. Massive buildings. And, you say barely had electricity. If you really look into it, most of these buildings were built prior to them having electricity. So there's that. And Torrance Fields, Mystic Swing. I don't see nothing mystic or a swing, so I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, China. Do what? Other antennas. Wind catcher. Okay, what's this doodad? That's odd. I don't know. At their antennas. West face. Excuse me. Soldiers and Sailors Monument, Indianapolis, Indiana, between 1900 and 1906. Ba 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 ba. You got a fountain. Ma, I'll come home. I'm just going to go shoot me some Yankees. You get him, boy. Okay, Paul. Horse shit narrative. Can you say it with me? And we got Phoenician shells. I broke my chains of massa. Scrubbed cartouches. Eagle on the ball, representing Phoenix. That would be a circumpunct for a symbol for the creator. Wofford College, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 1909. And we have ether finials up here. I mean, that's how we make a phone pole, but that's how we make a building. Any questions? These are something I've noticed. These right here, this is a type of ventilation into the underground. Big arches. Got a dome there. Wofford Fitting School in Spartanburg, South Carolina, 1909. Mudflood Winders. There. There's that building I think we were looking at a minute ago. Gary, Indiana, 1910. Looks like a bunch of stuff was just destroyed right here. Look at all that industry back there. Mudflood Winders down there. Kind of odd looking place, isn't it? Mudflood Winders there. And there and there. A lot of residential. New construction. Oh my goodness. We're building something. Boy, there's a novel idea. Indianapolis, 1914. And we got Mudflood Winders right here and right here. Yeah, nothing like a huge obelisk. The higher, the bigger, the better. The higher up, the more etheric energy you can gather. So they want to get up there. This obelisk is still there today. You can go look at that sucker on Google Earth. It's still there. It's huge, huge, absolutely humongous. But yeah, I think these are the like. I think the etheric energy came in at these points, and I think that if you get down and start digging into your town and city, I think you're going to find an obelisk somewhere in your history. You might have to dig really far to find it because they got a riddle, especially in the small towns, because they were smaller and they were easy to move. It's these big suckers they had trouble getting rid of. I mean, a lot of trouble. So I think if you look in your local cemeteries, your original cemeteries, I think you'll find obelisk all over the place. That's a lot of times they'll take them to the cemeteries and dispose of them. Because see, I think that you had your main obelisk, and then I think you had like other obelisks that were like more spaced around, so that the incoming energy would hit the big obelisk, and then it would kind of transfer to the smaller ones. Just a theory. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. I mean, I don't know. I have to get the answer from Archaics because he's got this all figured out anyway. So I'm going to get my answers from Archaics from now on, I believe. Just start watching his videos. I mean, I don't watch his videos now, but I think I'll have to, seeing as how he's discovered that it's not mud flood and a horse poo flood. That's definitely something I wasn't aware of. I never even considered that before. I must be very fucking stupid to not have seen that before. Indianapolis, 1914. So this is a continuation from that panoramic shot. And we're going to the other side. Portholes. Wind catcher. Mudflood Winders back there. There's your obelisk. Bringing in that free energy. Free energy. And they're still giving you free energy, but you're, getting it through what you call a electric bill. Ain't that a bitch to know that they're still harnessing free energy and making us pay for it. All that bitching, moaning, and groaning we do about our power bills, and yet they're getting it for free the whole time. Of course, and then they'll come out and they'll go, okay, yeah, we've been, producing free energy all this time, but all the equipment we needed to transfer the energy to your house, all that equipment cost a lot of money, and so we had to charge you for it. They always have another, backup story. Hello, Pants on the Ground. How are you? And we have Yale University, New Haven, Connecticut, 1901. So we got us a den of elite children's trying to get educated as to how to rule the world here. And this is their layer of mudflood winders. And big ass arches. Here's another one, 1909, Yale University. And we have mudflood winders, diamond symbology, or pyramid symbology. Blah, blah, blah. Something there, and there. Not sure what's going on there. Mudflood winders there. Big old archway. Looking like a castle. More mudflood winders here and here. Big old archway. And we got Trinity College, Hartford, Connecticut, 1909. And brick, more brick, and more brick. And I'm still waiting on Ewar to tell me where the hell all the brick came from. I thought he had it figured out. We got Etherfinials up here. And we have Tulane University, New Orleans, 1900. I think we were looking at this earlier. Yep, we were. This is that building. Sometimes I run across, I'll find one picture like this, and when you go to one picture, it has a bunch that are attached or resourced to that one, so you can go get more mudflood winters down there. So that's why you'll see multiples like that. Let's see. Hold on a second. Wait, we're at Tulane. Hold on. Yeah, okay. All right. I think we're going. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me stop. We were going in circles there. I started to go in circles. I thought it stopped. That program does differently than my other program. I don't know. I wanted to break anyways. Because I wanted to break. My mind is so wrapped up in this theory of the horse poo flood. I'm just shaking. I'm shook. I'm straight shook by the I just don't know. I'm gonna have to start my research all over again, starting with the poo. It's just gonna have to be done. But that's the way it goes, I guess. So I tell you this short little story. So let's see, yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. Okay. I set my alarm clock. I wanted to wake up yesterday at 9 a.m. Because it was going to rain and I was going to go in a little bit later, and I just wanted to sleep into 9. And then, so I know I set my alarm clock to 9. Alarm clock goes off at 9. I wake up at 9. And it takes me about an hour to get ready. And, I do my little routine in the morning. I take my time. I don't rush. I take my sweet ass time. I have me 1 cup of coffee, and I have, I check, the YouTube and emails, and I get dressed, and, I take my time, but it takes me an hour. Always, it takes an hour, no more than an hour. And even if it did take more than an hour, it wouldn't be much more than an hour. So anyways, I'm ready to go. Everything's as normal. And I'm walking out the door, and I turn around to check the clock to see what time I was leaving. And it was 11:11. And I was like, oh, okay. And I walked out the door. I'm like, wait a minute. I woke up at 9 and it's 11:11. Where did the hour go? You're telling me it took me 2 hours to get ready this morning, and I didn't do anything differently? And I thought, wait a minute. Okay, the only thing it could be is my alarm clock has to be, I must have set my alarm time ahead an hour somehow. I mean, that happens. So I walked back inside and I looked at my alarm clock just to check, and no, the alarm was right. So somehow, some way, and I literally cannot, it's literally like I lost an hour of time, like just poof, like a fart in the wind. It was really weird. So that was just a little experience I had. Hello, Truth Fairy. What horse poo did you miss? Oh, our Archaics, if I'm sure you're aware, Archaics has solved Mudflood theory and debunked it. And now he has determined that instead of mud, that these buildings were covered in horse poo. So basically, he is accused of Fred, being the horse that built America, that that Fred took a massive, like accumulating build up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 story tall poos and buried the cities around the world. So that's the new theory. I'm just saying that. I mean, I'm trying to share the new theory. I like sharing these new theories because I think a lot of you might miss these theories, and so I try to spread the love of sharing out the information so that we all have all the information to be prepared for the shit people are going to talk when they hear these things. So, anyways, we need to make sure that that's taken care of. So, how are you guys doing? Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go back. Man, y'all been chatting away. Let's see. I'm going all the way back. See if we can find. You're asking if I have an architectural and building trades dictionary. Yes. Oh. Tartan bagpipes. All right. I'm just going back. I want to see what y'all are talking about. See if you got any interesting questions. Bear with me. Yep, pretty much. Brother from another mother. We were really laughing in the research group today about somebody put out a troll video about the researchers being all the researchers being transgenders, and we were having the best time laughing at that earlier. We were cracking up. We're all in agreement that Shem is a bearded lady now. So that I think we've established that. We were having a good time with that. I don't know. See, some of the stuff y'all come up with, I don't know. Of course, they didn't get me. I guess I don't have the hair like you know others do. Oh my goodness, these bills are considered unaffordable to build and maintain in 2023. We also lost the population of stonemasons with the skill sets required. There must have been so much wealth in the 1800s. I really don't think we could build today these buildings, and not one building, y'all. All these buildings, I don't think we could do today what they did back then with the knowledge we have today. We don't have the skilled craftsmen. Number one, can you imagine how many craftsmen it would have taken to build that world? I mean, everybody you see in every picture basically would have to be a craftsman. You'd have to have craftsmen of all sorts. You'd have to have, masons and carpenters and bricklayers, and you'd have to have the people cutting the wood and making the bricks and the, mining the mortar. I mean, come on. No way. People were foraging for food. They were trying to feed themselves, Somebody had to be growing food. Somebody had, there had to be, there's no way all these people they didn't have enough labor back then. We don't have enough labor now for that. And I'm not talking about just, beating hearts and bleeding souls. I'm talking about people with the skills that know how to do it. That's a whole different thing. I bet 95% of you in this chat right now would not be able to help with this project. I mean, seriously. I mean, I do this sort of thing for a living, and I don't think I'd be qualified to be working on these buildings. I really don't. So this building has slopes, so this is already buried, then right. Winds go below the floor line. Yep. And they're just covered over with horse poo. Can you imagine? There's a horse stable with. Okay, it's just 2 horses. It's right behind my house. Okay, 2 horses, and yeah, every now and then you got to go in there and clean out the horse stall, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, yeah, horses poo, but do you have any idea how many? Please, somebody do the math on how many cubic bajillions worth tons of horse poo it would take to cover all the cities of the world. Just one level. Forget about the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels that we've seen. I mean, God almighty. I don't know. I really don't know. 1 horse, 1 cleanup kit, like a huge photo shoot. I don't know. I was told, the research group people told me about this, and I'm like, because I don't watch Archaics, I didn't know what they were talking about, and they started going on about the horse poo, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought they were picking on me because we pick on each other a lot, which is, that's fun, but every now and then somebody throws in, a monkey wrench in there and they're actually serious. And I thought they were picking on me. I thought they were joking or something. I didn't know what they're, and they were actually serious that this guy was saying that he had debunked Mudflood, I'm like, I mean, I couldn't even respond. I was just laughing because it was just like, are you serious? Is he really? They had we. I think we looked at the live on the show. They had to show it to me because I didn't believe it. So it says, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Yep. I just read y'all's comments. We might get somewhere. Let's see. His theories have no proof. He's made predictions of come in Ghana. Not control. He's also okay. Let me give you the long and short of Archaics. Here's the deal. All Archaics has done is he's read the old esoteric writings. He's taken those ideas and renamed them and repackaged them and are selling them to you. That's all he's done. Prove me wrong. Let's see. And we got, not to mention how good horse poo is fertilizer. Yep. Yep. It series have no proof. A lot of predictions have not come true. Joe Biden will be out by Christmas, still in office. Joe Biden's still alive? There will be, well, there were giants. Maybe there were giant horses. It's called, yeah. Now you're thinking. Now we're getting somewhere. Yes. I like it. That's good. And we said goodnight to Sherry. I was already. Let's see. Constructing buildings out of horse poo bricks. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that's why they melted so easily. Yes. Now we are now thinking. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bellows camera, yeah. Glass plate negative cameras. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Boom, 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 boom. Looking at, we're going to see. I was working on chicken coops today. I'm waiting on parts for other projects, but trying to get my chicken coops. Still ain't got them chicken. Like the first one I'm still working on because I keep getting pulled off jobs on other jobs. I'm trying to get it done. Let's see. I don't get people who celebrate criminals, especially someone who has been arrested for aggravated sexual assault. It's not like he jailworked, something like that. Yeah, I don't agree with celebrating criminals, but also in the same light, the way we've set our criminal justice system up is that you commit a crime, you're convicted, you're sentenced, you go to prison, you serve your time, and then you're supposed to be, you have paid your penance for, you've done your time, and you're supposed to be able to have a new start, but that's not how our society works. We criminalize the people that are in that position. We never give them an opportunity to have a life after that. So basically, we put these people in prison for a crime that they did commit, that they did deserve to go to prison for, but then we don't give them a chance on the other side. We do nothing to rehabilitate them. We put them in a situation that's horrible. We lock them in a cage. We treat them like shit. We feed them food that's labeled not for human consumption. We let them get raped. We let them get beat. We let them get abused. Just horrible existence. Then they learn how to be better criminals while they're in there. And then they get out and we won't give them a job. And we label them ex-convict. And then we wonder why they go back to a life of crime. Duh, motherfuckers. Why do you think they go back to a life of crime? It's the only option we give them. Yes, some of them rise above, very few. Very few. We need to do a complete overhaul of our criminal justice system. It's fucked. It's the prison industrial complex. It's a business. And we need to fix that. Not saying that the criminal acts are right or wrong. They're wrong. But are we going to just throw these people away and forget about them? And then one miraculous day we decided, oh, well, let's let this sucker free. Oh yeah, by the way, go make yourself valuable to society, but nobody's going to hire you, so good luck. I mean, we have to do better. We need to fix it. They can't fix it. How are they going to fix it? They're locked up and put, they're treated like animals. I'm just saying it's broken. It's broken. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just saying it's broken. We need to fix it. I don't have all the answers. I have a lot more questions than I have answers. What we got here? Cleanup grids, maybe like an archaeological dig. That's interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. That's good thought though. Literally doesn't make sense why people back then would make buildings so massive. No, it doesn't. One thing that really bothers me is the example of a downtown building, how they're 70, 80 feet deep with 12, 15-foot ceilings. And at the time they were built, they had no light, only gas light, and they had no air conditioning. So they had no way to ventilate the buildings properly, and they had no way to light the buildings properly. So you put hot light gas in these buildings and you heat them up imagine during the summer, and you're on a 95-degree day and the only thing you have for light is gas. What's your option? Burn the gas or be in the dark. I mean, why didn't you make the buildings smaller so it was easier to get ventilation into them and easier to light? Why didn't you put more windows on why didn't you put as many windows on the back as you did on the front? So maybe you could have cross ventilation and windows light coming in both sides. I find that to be very telling. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sorry. I'm trying to be as clear as I can there. Let's see. Canals will be very helpful to clean up metric tons of mud in the streets. Yeah, I think there was a lot more canals than we realize. I think they covered up a ton of them. Yep. And a lot of these people that are in the pics look staged. And it's also quite possible that they were inserted, they were edited into the pictures. They could actually do that. I think we've proved that pretty good. I can't decide if I'm hot or if I'm cold. This wood stove, sometimes you get too warm. Excuse me. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Da-da-da. I noticed the size of old 3-story buildings. There are 3 different window arch styles on each story. Yeah, that's pretty common. University of Chicago is where the Project Manhattan guys are out of. Da-da-da. Let's see. Nothing to see here, just giant buildings in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Lintels or arches of veneer kits. Ba-bum. We are taught in school that America has no history, and yet there are these beautiful old world buildings. We certainly aren't taught about these buildings. We're not taught to be proud of our ancestry, other than we defeated the British. The North won. I mean, they make sure we know that bullshit, but they don't. As for like, look at this amazing architecture we built. No, that's unimportant. Don't worry about that. It's not on the test. None of this was ours. Didn't plan or build it. It was cleaned up for us and reintroduced to us. The only thing that makes any sense. Orphans, Cabbage Patch Kids are great evidence of this. That's funny. It reminds me. I sent. Mind unveiled this picture the other day, and I said, "Hey, this came across my Instagram feed. I thought you'd like it." And he was like, "Oh, that's weird." He goes, "I just ordered a bunch of these postcards." And he was like, "That's so weird. I'm getting ready to put out a video about these." I don't know. It was just like a universe, talking to us. I don't know. It was just kind of funny. I guess he's showing. It's like, because who was it that? Oh yeah, was it Archaics that was saying he doesn't know where those postcards are sourced from? So Mind and Bill's like, I'm gonna go buy them and show them to you. I guess that's what he did. I don't know. That kid, he's funny. The kid's he's smart. He's smart, no doubt. Crazy inheritors. We think we're dumb as fuck. Well, not anymore. Yeah. Jack arches, segmental arches, semicircle arches. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Notice really no if or what will happen. Kappa says he's coming with some ridiculous things. Kappa. Who's Kappa? I'm not sure. Yep. Yep. You keep asking that question, I guess. Or I keep answering it one. I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. I haven't messed with Archaics. I just don't. I kept hearing, go look at Archaics, and I went and looked at Archaics, and just by watching one video, I realized that all he's doing is regurgitating the old esoteric knowledge and just rebranding it. It's the oldest trick in the book. It's been done over and over and over again. But then again, you got to understand, I've been reading esoterics for 15 years. So, I mean, it's like most people haven't. But if you have, it's like you see it. Most people haven't seen it. And so it's easy to fool. I don't know. I guess that's why it didn't bother me. I figured that it would, just come out in the wash, but I don't know. I can't have him blaming Fred, though. I got to put my damn foot down on that. That's some shit. That's the kind of crap I expect from Woodrow. Let's see what else we got. It was a good stream with Bernie and Camel. Might have to rewatch it. It's very late for me the other day when I brought it up. Yeah, we had fun. We'll hope to do that more in the future. Mudflood flash mob. We're just so we can, kind of pop something up on you guys just out of nowhere. Really, I in the future I want to do it with zero warning that it. Matter of fact, Campbell even I think had the idea of doing it in a way that it was like if you were like delete it afterwards. I don't know. We've toyed with that idea. Just have it flashes up there, and if you're there, you're there. If you're not, it may show up somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but we had fun doing it. So let's see. Orphanage out. The earth is flat, straight from the horse's mouth. NASA document. Ooh. Where are the damn machines used to build everything? I guess they melted them down. Get on through here. Chamomile tea with honey. That sounds good. Yep. I'm just reading your comments, y'all. It's possible. It's possible. Is there somewhere you want to go, Mr. Detroit? Yeah. The Hollywood made cowboys real. That was all. That's why they made so many westerns. They were ingraining that horseshit narrative into your mind. They're very good propagandists. They play us like fiddles. Hi ho, silver away. It's crazy. Blah 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 blah. Moving on down, looking at the. And I'm just going through here as soon as anything we need to check out real quick, and then I'm gonna move on through y'all. Hey, haha, how you doing? Truth Fairy. Oh, hey, Brett. How you doing? I don't know if you're still here, but how you doing? Y'all go check out Truth Fairy's channel, but also Recent Tartarians. Brittany. Check out what she's doing. I have to imagine Hippie will grab her her channel and post it. I thought don't you do the isn't the Recent Tartarians your main channel? I'm not sure. Anyways, check out both those channels. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick break and stoke the fire here, and I will come back and look at some more pictures, I think. So let's see. Let me find something for you rascals to watch for a minute, because y'all like to be watching something while I walk away. Let's see. Y'all want to watch what? What do y'all want to watch tonight? Anyone? I think y'all will watch that.
What is it? Is it treasure map?
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
He's very nice.
This guy's dynamite. He'll be bigger than the Beagles.
The Beagles?
They're very tasty.
Those are bagels.
The Bagels, that's a great group, too.
Oh, please, no. Don't let Mudflooders be flat earthers as well. Please.
Decent!
Watch this.
I fucking hate conspiracy theories because I embrace facts.
Oh, he got bars.
Let me give it a try.
A conspiracy theory is only a theory until it's proven to be true. But you only see what the new spoon feeds you and only hang with sheep like you. Now, I'm not gonna say that every theory is a fact, or my opinion should only matter to me. But don't attack somebody else because you lack the mind power to wrap it around the possibility. Let's go. You see, the world that we live in is truly fucked up, so I don't push it past anyone. I look without a biased view. I leave the judgment up to you because it seems like you try to troll for fun. So let me give you what you want. I shed light on your flawed logic because apparently that's something that you lack. Just because your pretty little brain can't fathom what I'm saying doesn't mean that it can't be a fact.
I wanna run like a beagle to a tree. Run like a beagle, lift my leg and take a pee. I wanna run, yeah. There you go. Are you happy now? How do you like them apples? I wasn't saying anything important. Just saying this is 58th Street West, 7th Avenue, southeast corner in New York City. And we're going to have got some dragons and a diamond symbology, pyramid symbology, and it looks like a running current to me. And Mudflood windows down here in case you need them. Fleur-de-lis. These are getting higher res as I go in. Got Tartarian lines there, diamond symbology. Cartouches. This building is just what I call basically Mudflood porn. It's X-rated. I mean, absolutely X-rated. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of stuff you see on only cams. So, you know, you really should get a membership to that. Looks like an etheric light right there. Very techie looking. Yeah, this is definitely not for children's consumption. They definitely should be in bed at this point. When I'm showing stuff like this is definitely above the R rating that I usually run. Yeah, young lines can't handle this, no doubt. Yeah, definitely not. Don't tell your parents you watch this either. They would definitely not approve. I mean, that's just naughty looking. Absolutely naughty. That's okay. We're going to let our freak flags fly. It's all right. It is all right. I mean, that really gets your juices flowing, if you know what I mean. Wow. I've seen beautiful women that ain't that pretty. I'm going to be honest. That's just amazing right there. That just, ugh. Whew, okay. Whew. I'm glad we got past that. Didn't think we were going to get past that one. 1800 Connecticut Avenue, Northwest. House on corner of Florida Avenue, Washington. Okay. I don't think it's going to tell me the details. Nope. That's all we got. That's all we get. And we're going down here, down in there. And we got a little drop in right here in case you need to go to Kathmandu restaurant. Little scrub cartouche. Porthole windows. Here. In case you need them. Got another one up here with a scrub cartouche. You got another porthole over here. Very nice, as Barrett would say. Very nice. This looks like we added it, this stair step here. And we have April 1941, Chicago, Illinois, housing available to Negroes on the South Side. And got a little bit of Mudflood windows right here and here. It's hard to see, but they are there. And right here we have arch window, and then right beside it we got an arch window that's already covered up. That's a good example in look closer. Wind catcher windows. Boy, them your mama dressed you in them pants, boy. I feel sorry for you, son. I feel sorry for you. Don't let your mama dress you like that. What's wrong with you? I don't even know what's going on here. That is not regulation. I'll tell you that right now. Aren't they adorable? I don't know about these pants, but just hanging out. I mean, that just looks like it would just fall apart right there. That deck and that staring. No, sir, that wouldn't pass code. No, sir. 1942, Chicago, Illinois. And we're going to go find what we got to find. Looks like they covered something up right here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't see. They covered it up. And we got a drop in right here. Windows on the ground. Oh, check out that bike. What kind of bike that? Indian? I don't know. Archway. Coal hole covers here. Coal hole cover there. That's the kind that they would put pavement light in right there. Sometimes they would put the pavement light in. Sometimes they wouldn't. Another drop in there. Got something going on here. See that railing? Telltale sign. Oh, man, look at that car. That's BAD badass. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Take your lady out in that thing. Yes, sir. Go out on the town. Windows on the ground. We need to drop it like it's hot. Drop it like your window's hot on the ground or something. Some kind of song. That was terrible. Ignore me. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm so shadow banned I could say anything I want right now. I've come to the conclusion that I will never grow on this channel, and that's okay. It seems like there's just no possibility. They have me so clamped. It's not even funny. I have one of the few interviews with John Levy on my channel with only 4,000 views. Now you do the math on that. How is that possible? You should be able to like Levy fans should just be able to search that, to search John Levy and find that video, and that would be that. And that video would be, completely viral, at least in our community viral. But no, it's comical. It's absolutely comical. Oh, whatever. I just do what I do, move along. Boy, I tell you what, if I was trying to pay the bills with this, there'd be no food on my table. I tell you, it wouldn't be working. Okay, anyways, we got a rose window here and a rose window there. No, I do what I do. I'm happy to do it. I started this channel with no intention of ever doing anything with it other than sharing a few things of what I found. And it's turned into this porthole, turned into this whole other thing. And I'll keep doing it as long as y'all, keep showing, that you care about it. And that's about all I can say about that. But I'm never going to be no John Levy level kind of channel. That's not going to ever happen. They clamped me a long time ago. Clarence Morehouse, Washington District of Columbia, D.C. Why do they have to put it that way? Okay, anyways. And you got this big old gate right here. I got a lamp on top. Kind of weird. Big archways, beautiful wrought iron. Look at that, man. That just reeks of money. Phoenician shell. Architectural urn. Okay. This is the same house from a different angle. All right. This is inside that house. Got a Masonic checkerboard. And I don't know why, but one of the first things I learned when I woke up, not one of the first things, but like one of the first things that really that stuck with me, like as you're awakened, you'll have these things that stick with you. They resonate with you for some reason. Sometimes you don't even know why, but they'll still resonate with you. One of the things I learned was that anytime you see a checkerboard, to be conscious of it, to recognize that there's something there, that it's important. And so now every time I see a checkerboard, my mind goes there. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to experience here? That's a hell of a chair. I guess I'm supposed to experience that chair. I don't know. Got ventilation here. Now, this ventilation here very well could be part of the wind catcher system. I have seen ventilation like this in castles in Europe where they have wind catchers and they have vents that look just like that. Looks like a flat earth asterisk right there. Haha, is that a green man? Speak up, haha. I see you. Ventilation. Look at that ceiling. Jeez. This is a house, y'all. Just, somebody's house, where they live, where they eat and sleep and take a poo. No green man? That right there? No? Okay. I'll take your word on that one. I'm wondering is that a griffin right there? What do y'all say about that? Is that a griffin? Maybe? Not sure. Me no sure. Oh, look at that lamp. That's beautiful. This is a house, just some dude's house. Okay, look at that lamp. Damn. That lamp is straight up like materializing out of the wall. Here's another one. Wow. That's wicked. Is that a fireplace right there? Maybe the edge of a fireplace? I don't know. Damn. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, here's another one. Oh, wow. Look at that. Still got the Adirondack in place. What is that? What kind of a critter is that right there on that Adirondack? That's weird. It looks like it's been bricked up. Unscrubed cartouche shield. That is amazing. There's no way that is a fireplace, y'all. Got your checkerboard floor. Oh, there's that lamp, that light. That is really cool. That is quality. This is somebody's freaking house, y'all. Is that a pine cone? Very interesting. We'll pop y'all's pineal gland tonight. Here's another interior shot of that house. This is somebody's freaking crib where they eat and sleep and poo and wash their booty. I mean, seriously? What is this creepy dude? Creepy dude. Man. We're still in the same house. That's really cool. I don't know. I grab things. Who knows what I grab? I don't know. I grab things so quickly that who knows? I can't keep up with it all. Florida Lee. Vesica Pisces. I mean, that could be a squatting man right there. It may seem a little overkill to look so closely at these things, but when you look closer, sometimes you get answers. You get more answers than just a quick glance at something. Same house. What was that contraption? Seen something like that before. I don't know what it is though. What we got here? It must be a senator or something. What we got going there? Okay, that's a little bit creepy. Oh, I love that wood paneled wall. Wow. Jeez. It's a Rorschach test. Wow. This house is, man. Who was doing this level of carpentry at this time? Who? Because I think that they should be like known. That's how they would add that. That's an addition, a later addition right there. When you see them in the floorboards, in the baseboards, it's a later addition. It means they couldn't get it into the walls. It was too much trouble. Check out those Adirondacks. That's old world tech. Ah, look at that. Little totem pole. Oh my. Jeez, look at that ceiling. That is just disgusting. I mean, like the opulence is just, jeez. There's people in the world ain't got no food and you're going to build some shit like this? I mean, really? Look at that. Jeez. That's carved, y'all. That is carved into the wood. Damn. Blue boss. Man. Damn, has he got horns coming out of his head? Okay, is that a green man? Haha, where you at? Green man, confirmation, stat. Is that a green man? Sometimes I can tell, sometimes I can't. Green mans are tricky for me. Haha knows a little better than I do on that one. Where you at, Haha? Cough it up. There he is. That was me in my younger days. That's okay. There you go. What's this dude? Oh man. Oh gosh, there's so much different detail. If you're not paying attention, it's really different. What is that thing? Oh, this is so crazy. Who the hell thought this up? Who? Oh, come on. Come on. You're killing me. Oh, what the hell is this? This is a house, y'all. I gotta start looking at these damn pictures before I show them to you. Y'all gonna have freaking like heart palpitations. Look at that Adirondack. Look at that. That is old world tech right there, y'all. That's what that is. You're looking at old world tech. whatever, however these fireplaces work. They didn't use wood. They used tech. Okay. And that is part of the tech. This back panel back here is part of the tech. It's a radiant heat. It's something to do with etheric energy and radiant heat, and something to do with damn Adirondacks. They were part of the system. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get it X-rated on YouTube tonight. This is just too much. I literally could show 6 hours of nudie flicks and it would be better than what I'm showing you here, because this is just straight up redonkulous. Look at that. Oh my. Unbelievable. Is there something up here over there? Got a elephant. Kind of reminds me of a griffin right there. There's that weird cartouche. What the hell is that thing? See it over and over and over. It is important, but I don't know what it means. Unbelievable. Who the hell has the money to do this? Who the hell had, where in the hell did the guy get the skill to carve this? Where the hell? I can't look at it anymore. Architectural plans for that house. 1908. So what they would do is they'd sit out there and just draw these views so they had something to put on file. And they just, retroactively drew these up. That's an actual blueprint. Revised. That's interesting. Okay, more for more. Wow. I hope y'all liking this. I'm enjoying this. And let's see. That's interesting. First floor plan and ground floor plan. Very interesting. So this looks like it's maybe outside. I don't know. Maybe this is outside and below out, it goes down into the ground. Every now and then I find these blueprints and they'll have like a basement level, and like you'll have rooms that literally on the plan say unexcavated. I'm like, wait, what? Roll that one by me one more time. Okie dokie. Interesting. Okie dokie. All right. Woo. I don't think I could take much more of that. I was getting a little hot. Woo! Coleman Manufacturing Company, a Negro-operated cotton mill, Concord, NC, 1899. Up in my home state. Up in here. Got a smokestack named Smokestack. Got Mudflood windows on the ground. They always seem, these cotton mills always seem to have this tower on them, I've noticed. Oh, yeah. And this is like, this gets the award of the day for horseshit narrative construction. Right there. Yep. That gives gold seal approval right there. No doubt. Columbia Building, Louisville, Kentucky, 1906. And we'll go down there and see Fred. Fred is the horse that built America and or is accused of creating the horse poo flood of 1800 that covered all these buildings. And we have a cobblestone brick road that unfortunately is not melted. And if you're wondering why I keep saying that fucking statement over and over and over again, please go look into Meltology and the horse shit that they are slinging, and then you will understand completely why I keep saying that. And until then, I'll keep saying it until y'all understand why I say that. Arc light, pavement light. Pavement light is glass sidewalks. If you would like to learn more about glass sidewalks, I have plenty of pavement light videos that I have made, and you can go learn all you want to about pavement light. And eventually I will get around to making my opus of pavement light, which contains double everything I've already shown you. So one of these days I'll get around to it. Not today. And that's pavement lights on a slab of pavement light standing up against the wall for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Got the beer over here. These are prism transoms, and they were sold by the same company that sold the pavement lights. And they are glass 3x3 or 3.5 by 3.5 square glass, and they had prisms in. And they're finding these now that because a lot of businesses are there's kind of a movement now to go back into the downtown areas that they had abandoned when they opened the malls. And a lot of businesses are getting in there, and because they're having to fix these buildings, they're taking these off, and they're finding these beautiful transoms up underneath them. And when they open up, they're like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Because a lot of times they had designs in them, and supposedly, quote unquote, they were designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, which is probably not true, but we got to blame it on somebody. Columbia Building. And we have an outcrop door, which we would have added because we wanted to make the door smaller because we are little tiny wee little people compared to the big ass son bitches that probably built this building. And we have some more beautiful detail here, and arches, more arches, and more arches. Dogtooth arches, horseshit signage, and some kind of crazy ass antenna. Very interesting. Haven't seen one of those before. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. What else we got? Tourist fields. Bum, 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 bum. And let's see. Let's get back up here. There's pavement light right there. I don't really think people really enjoy the viaducts research. But I don't think that people quite have figured out how important the pavement lights are. I think they're just as important as viaducts, personally. Look at this sidewalk. Look oh my God, look how tall that sidewalk is. I mean, look at Fred here, and look at that sidewalk's, I don't know, 3 feet high. Does that make sense? We don't know how to build a sidewalk either. Pavement light here, 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 all the way down the damn thing. Anyways, moving on. We have December 1935, Eagle Store, Selma, Dallas County, Alabama. Forrest Gump, sorry. And we have, let's see, there's pavement light right there in case you need some of that. And if you need some more, there's some more right there. And there's a little bit more right there. And here's some grading. And grading was before the pavement light. And that might be grading right there. That's pavement light. Don't ask how I know that. And prism transoms. Eagle representing the Phoenix, in case you need one of those. And a little art arch dogtooth. What do you got there, little fella? Okay, kind of looking like the wing disc in a way. And our last outpost, Dr. Pepper. Get you a Red Rider. Okay. Alrighty. And that's that. And we have December 1935 Main Street Architecture, Selma, Alabama. I have to do that every time. Ever since I've seen that the movie Forrest Gump, and he looks at the guy and he's cussing out the dude, and he says she wants to go home to Alabama. I've always said it that way. I don't know why. Don't ask. I don't know. We got a coin. That's really cool. Old cars. Big old arch back there. Beautiful wrought iron work. Purdy. Yeah, that bell up there. Oh, no. Buttons aren't toys. That bell. Is that bell? Can y'all see that? Right there. Sorry. If I hit that thing just wrong, it likes to shoot off. Check that out. Some kind of probably wind catcher, something or another. I would do believe. Hard to say though. So they removed things, so it's like you see this thing, it's like, well, how did that work? I don't know how it worked because they removed stuff. Oh, wait. We got to check it out. Is that a cobblestone brick road? Is it melted? Anyone? No, it's not melted, dumbasses. February 1936, frame houses, New Orleans, Louisiana. And another cobblestone brick road. And no, it's not melted. And tubes, 35 cents. Tubes. Okay. I don't want tubes. Looks like a Egyptian cartouche right there. I don't know. Just thought this wrought iron was cool. That's mainly what I was showing. Fisk University, Nashville, Tennessee, 1900 Theological Hall. And there you go, Orphan Annie, a little Tennessee for you. And got some Mudflood windows right there. Got some windows on the ground right there. Not the highest quality. Friendship Pharmacy and Post Office, Georgia, 1899 or to 1900. Or 1900. Anyways, it's right in there. And there's a cobblestone brick road that is not melted. And that is Fred. We need a wanted poster. That's what we're going to do. That's it. We're going to do a wanted poster t-shirt. Fred wanted for Horse Poo Flood 1800s. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a wanted poster with Fred on it. That's it. I got it. Who wants to design it? I don't know how to do it. Okay. That's it. That'll be the Fred picture. Wanted for Horse Poo Flood. Yes. I got it figured out. I can't handle it. Grib. What in the world? Gribushin. What the hell? Mansion built around 1900. Perm, Russia. Oh, 1999. This is a 1999. I just thought this was cool. I don't know how I ran across this, but I mean, what's going on here? There's some fishiness right there. Something ain't right there. I think Russia is very, very close to the Tartarian heart. I think that they're when you look at the Russian architecture, you're looking at the core, like you're not the core, but you're getting very much closer to what was really going on. You can see a quality level that goes up. Not that we don't have quality here, but when you go to Russia, yeah. Herbert Wadsworth's House, Washington District, Columbia. after 1933. Venetian waves. All righty. Got a porthole there. Another one there. Venetian shell. Another porthole there. Mudflood winder, mudflood winder, mudflood winder, mudflood winder. And that's that. And we have John B. Stetson Company, Germantown and Columbia Avenues, Philadelphia. And what we're going to find? That's kind of weird looking. Diamond symbology there. It's like the windows are broken out or something. Interesting little windows, though. Clocks are expensive. Let me trigger your Mandela effect. Got 4 ones there. I remember it being a 1V. And you can't tell me otherwise. I know it was. I know for a fact it was. Matter of fact, I had never once heard of the 4 ones until somebody brought up Mandela effect of 4 ones on the clocks. That was something I had definitely never. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I filed down under your crazy until I went and looked it up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, back up. Let me look at that for something's going on with that's a diamond symbology. So that was one of the Mandela effects that is I think is definitely interesting. Mudflood winters right here in case you need those. Every now and then you might need one of those. You got one of these little doodads crossing around. Flat Earth asterisks right there. I can basically see them in my sleep now. And anyways, here's another closer up of the same building. I think I had a couple of these, if I remember correctly. Diamond symbology, dog tooth, and there's your clock with 4 ones. So let's get your Mandela triggered. And we got the other finial right there. And here's another shot. And got Mudflood winders down here already boarded up. Why would you board them up? Don't you need those for your root cellars? Oh, them are lower apartments. Yeah, those. Yeah, we keep the GIMP in there. A diamond symbology, diamond box, diamond cube. These look like prism transoms, but they're not prism transoms. They're just square windows. And I point that out because I have seen other people looking at pictures and not knowing what they're looking at and claiming, oh, look, prism transoms, and they're not. You have to, I don't really know how to explain how I know, but I know that's not a prism transom. Or prism glass. I mean, this isn't actually a transom, it's actually a window, but there's a way to tell, but it's more, I don't know, just comes with doing the research, I guess. Same building, Mudflood winders down there in case you need them. And you got a flat earth asterisk right here. And see how they've done some modification right here. That's interesting. I bet this building was really cool when it was taken care of. Okay, we got March 1936, 19th century shop front, Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm drawn to the grate over the Mudflood window right here. Excuse me, winder. And it's got an arch. So can you please tell me what is the reasoning for that? Anyone? Oh, I know. They put this arch in here and then they covered it with they basically, what they did was they fed Fred a shit ton of hay and horse feed and apples. And then they walked him around, and then they brought him to this business right here, and then they basically let him do his business, and he stockpiled it in this location and covered up that arch because that was necessary for the progress of humanity and or Archaic's checkbook. And we have Mount Vernon Apartments, Washington, D.C. And let's get in. Let's go look. Arch windows. This place is wore out. Just wore out. Pure tea just beat. Look at those brickwork there. Man. So even on this dilapidated building, it's just beautiful. Architectural urn. And there is a theory that giants, that this is an urn for giants, and I do not believe that. That's wait, okay, yeah. That's the original picture that we were looking at. That's that crappy quality. That actually should have been, I should have shown you that first. It got out of place. No big deal. Moving on. Provincial Parliament Building, Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, 1906. So here you go, Maple Leafs, one for this. Now this is one of those stereoscopic pictures. So if you cross your eyes and do the magic eye trick, it'll actually make the building look 3D-ish. It's not as good as Magic Eye, but it's still cool. But yeah, they built this little, building here because the Parliament needed a place to Parliament, portholes. Yeah. This is, wind catcher, got some little doodad up there, and more wind catcher action. And we got to build these stairs up for this big arch because, it's been horse poo flooded. It's a terrible thing. We have a same building. It looks like 1906. Blah 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 blah. Bicycle. Do you want to ride a bicycle? Okay, let's see. At their finial, at their fencing. Clock, can't tell the numbers on it though. Wind catcher. Just huge arches. Okay. Ruins after the Great Fire of October 1871 in Chicago. And this is stereoscopic as well. When you see these right here, these are where the floor joist will go into the brickwork, and they use the brickwork as the foundation, to hold up the floor joist. And in my opinion, I think that is a technology from the old world. Here's another picture from the fire with huge amounts of rubble. Where have we seen this before? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Yeah, we lost this beautiful facade. Wonder what that was. I don't know. Something pretty. And yet another one. It's very reminiscent of California, San Francisco. Here's another one. There's Fred. Fred is accountable. We have proof. We are getting definitive proof that Fred, that the accusations against Fred are probably true. Check out this little tower over here. That Fred is responsible for the great horse poo flood of 1800. We will get a conviction. So if you have any evidence, please direct it to the Archaics channel, because we all full up here. We have the 1871 Chicago fire again with lots of arches, architectural urns, and we lost another gem, obviously, just one after another. Oh, there's more. Okay. So we basically just attacked Chicago and destroyed it and then walked away and rebuilt it with another city altogether, I guess, or something else happened. I don't know. Ruins of Galveston, splendid city hall disaster 1900. So here's another gem that we lost. They really spent a lot of time destroying. If y'all had any freaking idea how much architecture they have destroyed, you would literally need to wear Depends underwear for the rest of your life. This is St. George, Utah's temple, red sandstone walls in the middle of the plastering process. Now, this picture was being shown by our fearless wiener, John Levy, this week. And I just grabbed this picture because it stood out to me that there was more here than he was showing. And I just wanted to look deeper at it. And there really is a lot of hanky panky. This is has been painted right here. Here the clouds have been painted in. And there's definitely something that's been finagled there. That's not right. Looks like they've added maybe some paint there. They've added more paint over here. They've done a terrible job at vanilla skying. They've cut the building right here, it looks like, and you can see where they vanilla skied it right here. This is the actual background. This dark area, you back up, it looks like a building. That's not the building. That is sky, and then they have vanilla skied it, and they've done a very bad job of it. And then right here, it looks like almost like a piece of tape was on it, maybe. But this is what really stood out to me. I'll let y'all ponder over that for a second. I'm gonna put some wood on the fire. Hey Campbell, how you doing? I see you lurking in there. And recent Tartarians, aka Truth Fairy, still hanging out with us. Alrighty. Gotta feed that old wood stove every now and then and keep my booty warm. And I got some right here. They did some hanky panky too. That stands out, and that right there. But basically, and that that's very odd right there. There's something. Okay, I see what it is. This is an overlay picture. Okay, right here, this straight line, and then this straight line going up here, and then this line here, and then this line here. Okay, this building, okay, is one picture, and then it is overlaid onto another picture right here. It's two pictures. You're looking at two pictures, y'all. So that's interesting. I don't know what they've done there, and there's something weird about the photograph right here. Like they've added paint or something right there. Very telling picture. A lot of hanky panky going on in that, but yeah, these yeah, those are definitely not there. They've added those people sitting on the building. Absolutely a photoshopped photograph. So, anyways, shout out to John Levy and his gajillion subscribers. And we will give him credit for that one. Summit Lake and what in the world? Waptas? What the hell? Lofty Castle, British Columbia. Okay, 1906. Anyways, looks like a old tree stump to me, but that is just beautiful. I just really like that. That's really, really cool. Really pretty. But that would be a candidate to me for a tree stump. If I think it's possible. So that's not my field of research. There are, others that are much more into that and have done a lot more research on that. But so go check them out. U.S. Customs House and Post Office, 1221 31st Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. And let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to get my thingy there. Okay, here we go. Okay, and getting in there. Gonna go look some pictures. And got Mudflood Winter back there. There's one right there. Mudflood Winter right there. You can't see him, but he's there. And we got a little entrance there, which is interesting. Mudflood Winter there. Do not enter. And big old wrought iron. Had to be expensive. Had to be hard to make too. Alrighty. And we got U.S. Customs House and Post Office. And this is the same building. Okay. Just a different angle. Okie dokie. And that door is open now. That's interesting. Kind of looks like it drops down, don't it? I don't know. I don't know, boo-boo. Okay, so this is the inside of that building. Interesting stairs. So unnecessary. This is a post office. Explain to me why a post office needs this. Anyone? Oh, and this. And this is the basement of that building. Yeah, I said basement with windows. Basement windows. Remember the windows we were looking at on the front of the building? These are the windows that were in that building. So, and we got steel beams, which is interesting. Some sort of contraption. Okay. I bet. Oh, I wonder. No, I was about to say, I wonder if that says that leads down from that door. And here's an architectural diagram of it. Wow, what do we have there? Check that out. What is that? What is that? I wonder. Could it be? I don't know. Here's some more. Even on the most simple building, you have the same thing going on. Why is that? Sorry, I'm reading these documents as we're looking at them. See if there's anything that's area. You see that right there? Area. That is a way of that has to do with underground windows area when they put that. That's like out front of the buildings. They when they have a space like that where they put vaults in front of the buildings and cover it with pavement light, that area is called an area way. I don't know why they call it that, but that's what it is. It's called an area. Okay, this is some more plans. And we're not looking for anything in particular. Here's the roof system. It's very complicated. I mean, it's why this kind of roof? Very interesting. Iron roof. Beautiful handwriting. I have what is referred to as chicken scratch handwriting. Always have. Always will. It's okay. Story plan, storage, furnace, fuel, cellar and foundation plan. The dotted lines represent the foundations of S spread. Vestibule. Sunk area to cellar. All right. Second story. Me no care. And that is all I got. Okay. There. That was that. I hope y'all enjoyed that. How y'all doing? What y'all up to? Anything good? Probably not. Y'all a bunch of rascals. That's okay. Oh, my goodness. I ordered me a new piece of organite this week. A pyramid organite. I couldn't resist. It was so pretty. Okay. I've always had ugly handwriting. People in the teachers, they wanted you to try to write good. I just never could. I just never cared. I thought it was stupid. I don't know. I wish teachers would just let you learn how to learn on your own. That's what they should do. Just teach you to learn. Teach you how to figure out the way you learn best. That's teaching, I think. What about 11 o'clock? I'll tell you what, we'll go and do a little bit of Google dropping. And if y'all have any cities you'd like to go look at, we will go check them out. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to hold on. Okay. I gotta figure out how to share. Okay, all right. Let's see. I want to go to Google's Maps. Okay, we'll start off in Rochester, New York. And I forget why, but somehow I got here the other day and I realized I don't think I've really looked at Rochester, New York. So I thought we'd look at it and see what we find. That's interesting right there. story on that is. Look at that, how it's cut through right there. That's weird, right? Huh. Look at that bridge. Now, your meltologist would say, oh, that building is melted into the rock. It looks like it's melted right there. That's a melted building. No, it's not a melted building. No, it's not. But I guess I got to tell you that for some reason. Keep y'all in check. Oh, look what we got here. What is that? Bricked up windows. That's what it is. My goodness. Gary, Indiana. All right. Gary, Indiana. Okay, hold on. Let me put that in. Gary. There. I'm still looking at this, though. I like to go start off something. Y'all too damn slow most of the time. Got to move. I call out a city. Hop on it. Give me a city. All these damn cities, y'all can't think of nothing hardly. Anything. There's get the Mudflood windows in case you need them. There's old pulley to pull up the hay bales probably. Old coal chute right there. Got some Mudflood windows. And kind of, I don't think that's pavement light, but they're doing something kind of like pavement light. These are stabilizers right here, these little metal rods with these square bits there. They stabilize the building. Sometimes a building will have problems, and they'll do that to give it more structure and strength. I'm not sure. It's like maybe they concrete. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't get close enough to see it. I love the stonework on that building. That is really cool. I appreciate stuff like that. There's some Mudflood windows for you. They've been bricked up in case you need them. And let's go up here and see what we can find. Got a porthole right there in case you need that. Always look at the bottoms. Why? Because you'll find a header right there for a window that's below ground. See that? So they must have had Fred here piling up the horse poo again, and then they had to cover that window up because Fred covered it. That's the only thing I can say. I'm just going with the evidence that's given. I have been presented with the evidence that Fred is to blame for all of this, and I'm bound and determined to get to the bottom of it, because if Fred is guilty, I want a conviction. He needs to do his time. If Fred's going to do the crime, he needs to do the time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be, straightforward and just tell you like it is. Fred might have done it. Fred might be guilty. We don't know. See, in America, we're guilty until proven innocent. So we need to investigate. We need to do a criminal investigation into Fred's whereabouts on the, said such date and time and place of this horse poo flood that supposedly happened. So, we got to get to the bottom of this. Look at that pretty thing. Hello, little fella. Let's get down there and take a look at you. Spirits Christ Church. Okay. A porthole window. Another wind catchers. Some sort of tech I probably don't want around me. Rose window. Let's go up this way. Why not? You got anything else better to do? Probably not. Wait a minute. Get back. Oh, hey, Mudflood Winter's there. And let's go over here and look at this little fella. Hello. Hello, little Mudflood Winters. Why y'all gonna put your winters below ground? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really, truly sorry to hear that Fred came and shit on your front lawn and raised the level of your dirt. Flat Earth asterisks. See him in my sleep now. And y'all think I'm joking about that Flat Earth asterisk. One day. And Mudflood Winter is pretty. Look at that. At the finials. That is pretty. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Which way? Which way? That way. How about? Hello. What you got? See, the old world's all around us. We just have to know how to find it. Just have to have the eye. Those faces. Could we consider that in any way, shape, or form Green Man? With the leaves around the face? Where you at? Cough it up. I'll let him give confirmation. Oh, Mudflood Winter. Ba-ding! Let's go on down here. I love going down alleys. You find crazy shit down alleys. Oh, man, look at that. Union Trust Building. Wow. That's a looker right there. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, man. Hello. What you got for me? Show me the goods. Man. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you. Does that not look like Europe? How about that? This is America, y'all. America. I'm an American, not American. Look at that. Jeez. Very nice. Oh, man, there's some good stuff here. I'm glad we dropped in here. That was a good idea you had there, Biggs. Good idea. Oh, Art Deco. Oh, look at that. I think Art Deco is old world too, y'all. Just my opinion. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Don't want to call in the Tartarian police. I was watching this, looking up, doing some research on chicken coops yesterday, and this guy he said something. He's like, "All right, now before the YouTube chicken police get me," and he just, I said, "Damn, that's hilarious." I swear, y'all, jeez. Some of the ninnies on YouTube are just incredible, just absolutely incredible. It's like, do you people not have anything better to do ever? Like, oh, whatever. There's some good stuff in this little city. I tell you that right now. Oh, construction. Come on, show me something good. Y'all know y'all messed up somewhere. Florida Lee, circumpunct original symbol for the creator. Long before anybody got hung on a cross, supposedly, that would be what you'd be looking at. That would be the communication symbol, the symbology for the creator. The creator. The creator. Yep. That's it. Very simple, very plain. And then they got all fancy and artsy fartsy with it. And, you know, The rest is history. And which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. Why not? You want to go another way? I don't know. I'm driving. Got Mudflood windows. How you like that? How you like them apples? Refabbing this one. And let's see. Lots of fleur-de-lis. And there's that triple arch. Too big, one big, too small in a circle. Very beautiful architecture in Rochester, New York, no doubt. Flat Earth asterisks. In case you need that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my. Good stuff. Let's get down here and look at these Mudflood windows. Is it weird that we look at windows underground? I mean, come on. Phoenician wave. Sorry, I go quick. I got time. Got time to tour with y'all. Tartarian lion. Now, I'm just trying to show y'all, that it's still here, that you can find it. We can all do this. I'm not doing anything special here, y'all. Anybody can go and look and find and still see the old world. You just have to have that eye to know what to look for. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at finding it. And next thing you know, you'll be taking your friends downtown for a Sunday drive and saying, look at that building. Look right there. Look at that one. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Look, there's old world right there. And at first they're going to be like, would you shut up? God, would you shut up? You drive me nuts. And then after about the 1,000th time, they'll be like, yeah, that is kind of interesting. Yeah. And then they'll, basically tell you, oh, yeah, I knew that all along. Oh, yeah. Of course it's old world. I knew that. Yeah. Ugh, I just acted like I didn't know. I didn't want to let on. I mean, good grief. What will people think? God, look at that. Hello. There you go. Got something like that. You see that? This is why we go down the sides. Mudflood window. In the ground. All around. I like going down the sides. Oh, go, fool. I don't think there's anything else there. Okay. All right. We'll go to Gary, Indiana. How about that? Gary, Indiana. Where the hell you are? Gary, Indiana. Where the hell is Gary, Indiana? Oh, okay. Gary, Indiana. Have I been there? I don't think I've been there. Okay. Anyways, Gary, Indiana. Wait, where's the... Okay, wait. Back up. Let me get back. Gary, Indiana. Okay, I'm looking for the... Is there a downtown? Is that downtown? I guess. Drop down, see what that is. Huh. Oh, ain't gonna let me get down there. Come on. Something there. Something over that way. Nice Taurus fields. Phoenician lady. Let's get a little bit closer on that. Tartarian lions. Phoenician lady. Gary State Bank. Okay. What's that? Oh. All right. Let's go. Why is that the Jackson 5 on the wall? Are they from Gary, Indiana? They might be. I don't know. That's pretty right there. Cymatic. Wow, look at that. Diamond symbology, cymatics all over it. Wow. Very cool. Nice. It's very nice. What you got here, little fella? Oh, we got a burned out church. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Let me go down the damn it. I wish Google would go down these daggone alleys. They're so cool. Oh well. Yeah, I got a burned out church. So they tried to get rid of this one. I don't blame them. That architecture's too nice to be sitting around just doing, basically selling, books to people that could probably use a meal more than they could use a book. Hello, little fella. Very interesting. Okay, let me get back out of here. Jackson 5 grew up there. That's cool. Okay, where was I? Okay, let's I like looking at stuff like this too. Get down. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Look at those Mudflood winners right there. Okay, we got a fire hose just lying there. Mudflood windows. I bet that is dirt cheap to buy right there too. I can't decide if I'm hot or cold. If I got the fan on me, I'm cold. If I got the fan off, I'm hot. That's purty. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what else we got. Was there a great fire in Gary, Indiana? I sense that there was a great fire here. Anyone? Bueller? Who knows? Somebody knows the history of this thing. Cough it up. What do you got? I think something happened here. There's too much good stuff spread out with nothing in between to not have a history that goes back with more. There was more here. Yeah, you see how everything is so spread out and there's so many vacant lots. Something went down here, y'all. I don't know what, but there might be a history of it. I don't know. A lot of industry stuff. Wow, that looks just horrible. What is that? God. That's like scorched earth shit right there. Damn. Let's see what else we got. It's like it's getting more modern this way, maybe. Drop down, look at that. Mudflood windows. Is any other cities you'd like to go look at? Palace Theaters. Oh boy, that was not good. All righty. Wow. It has seen a couple better days than today, that's for sure. Nice. Diamond symbology. Very interesting. It's a very unassuming building outside. But you can tell it was nice at one time. It's like it's been changed. Let me get out and see if we get lucky. No, it ain't gonna do nothing. Shoot. Sometimes you can drop down into these things. Why is this town so just trashed? Did we ever figure out if there was a great fire here? Look at the, oh wow, look at that. Yeah. Man, why does somebody not buy that and fix it up? It's just crazy. People have no vision. I don't know. Y'all lucky I ain't no billionaire, because if I was, the first thing I would do is cure world hunger. That'd be the first thing I'd do. And I don't know what I'd do after that, but it has something to do with, I don't know, collecting Tartarian style buildings and making them valuable again. I don't know. I don't know. But I ain't no billionaire. Thank God. I am so glad I'm not. That's just not who I am. I'm just so glad of that. All right, give me another city while y'all ain't doing nothing. Anyone. Inside of it is ridiculous. I'm sure those old theaters are amazing. Let's see. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's try it. Why not? Drop. Where'd we go? Where are we at? We're in Dubuque, Iowa. Okay. Hi, little fella. There's that weird symbol or a leaf of control. I'm going to get a little bit, see if we can get a better shot of that. Let's see. Eagle. Alrighty. Not bad for just a drop on the map, is it? How you like that? Oh, an alley. And it's a boring alley. I don't go down. Let's get down this way. Which way? Anyway. No, let's go this way. Oh, flat earth asterisks. In case you need that. Please let me get down the alley. Thank you. Alrighty. Most of the time the alleys are boring, but every now and then you see something just like really, really cool. Okay, I want to get back. I'm not seeing anything there. Let's see what you got here. Very nice. It's everywhere. It's just That's the thing. It's everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. As long as the town has a history, it's there. If it's got a history prior to 1943, guess what? You're mud flooded. I mean, excuse me, horse poo flooded. I've got to get that worked out. I really got. Yeah, I've been saying mud flood for a long time, so you have to give me a minute because I've been that is an actual prism transom, and those little boxes in the middle are windows that open up, which act as the wind catchers. So when they updated these things and added those, they added the ability to still use the wind catcher system, but then they stopped using that too. So look at that beautiful, just beautiful. Oh, hello, little fellas. Oh man, just good stuff. Oh my. Oh yes, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's see some more. What we got up here? Hey, little fella. Okay, I want to get back down here. This is a great little drop in here. 1885. As long as you got history before 1943, that your town was founded before 1943, I think it's quite possible that you can find somewhere, some way, evidence of this, horse poo mud flood, horse poo, poor hole, horse poo flood event. I'll get it eventually. I'll get just bear with me. I'm trying to retrain my mind with the new archaics theory in order to make myself sound intelligent to the masses of idiots of the world. So I want to make sure I get it correct, but it's going to take a hot minute because I've been pretty ignorant for a while. Now that I have learned the error of my ways and learned that Fred is responsible for all the increase of Tartarian lions in America, I need to. It's going to take time to readjust. So, anyways, so what happens when you jack into the matrix? You learn things very quickly that you didn't really realize were possible. Okay, let's get out of that. That was fun. I like that. Let's try it again. Why not? You got anything else better to do? Wait, what? Duluth, Minnesota? Where was I just now? Hold on. Wait, it's probably going to drop me on something. Oh. Okay, Duluth. See, that's what you got to do. I holler out. I say, what do you want to go look at? You say, Duluth, Minnesota. And I say, okay, why not? I ain't got nothing better to do. Duluth, Minnesota. Where the hell is that? I don't think I've been there. Duluth Heights, West Duluth. Or do I need to go to West Duluth or do I need to go to East Duluth? You did not specify. I'm going to go to West. How you like that? Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to get started. You probably wanted me to go to East Duluth, didn't you? Tell the truth. Let's see. I bet that's one of those damn schools. Yep. What'd I tell you? School. This is like a freaking franchise right here. These buildings, they built. I would love to know the number of these buildings that are around the United States because they number very high. They are everywhere. And Canada. I know they're in Canada too. And the only reason I know they're in Canada is because when I was looking into a Christmas Story movie, Filming locations, I realized that they filmed the school scenes where they did the flagpole and all that. They did those in Canada. And so I know that. Let's see, downtown. I'm looking for downtown. Where's Duluth? Duluth. Oh, see, this looks more. See, you didn't specify. I don't know why I didn't see this before. You have to be very specific with us elderly people. We can be very simple-minded and slow. Let's see. There's some oldie stuff. Let's see. Oh, okay. Pop out. We'll go look somewhere else. This stuff's a little bit more modern than I want. Let me go look maybe there. I see some old stuff though. We're gonna find something here. What kind of damn construction codes have y'all got here? There's a pretty little one. You know, it's just amazing to me how amazing these downtowns are. Oh boy. I know why we got out of them, but just amazing that I don't know. The architecture is so amazing. I just can't believe that they didn't figure out ways to make them viable and keep them alive. Get off my screen! Ah, help! Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look down that little fella. Why not? Oh no! It's like running across a witch. My Sonic son bitches. I think that they're the ones that their job was to cover up all this. That they were the organizers of the cover up. I think they were created and established, and that was their function, was to cover up the horse poo flood of 1800-ish era. So instead of asking the Masons, do y'all know anything about the mud flood? Ask them, do you know anything about the horse poo flood? And they'll be like, how do you know that? You're not supposed to know that. And you're definitely not supposed to see flat earth asterisks everywhere. You better watch yourself. You're going to wake up with a horse head in your bed. That's how they operate, you know. Think about that. They think about that like that's how they rolled in the, you know, back in the movies. They put the horse head in your bed. Why do you think that is? Because Fred is responsible. See, there is validity to this theory. We just have to flush it out. We have to do the investigative, critical thinking on how this is, you know, the way it was. We just have to really get in there and get our hands dirty. And we have to be willing to throw, you know, Fred in the clink for his evil deeds. I think Fred's possibly guilty. I really do. I'm starting to really question this. And I mean, I hate to say it because I really like Fred. You know, he's a pretty damn good horse. I mean, you know, he did build America and all, but you know, just as soon as he built it, he damn horse poo flooded it. I mean, I think that's pretty messed up. And you know, even though we should be, you know, praising, you know, him for his dedication and work to building it, he definitely needs to serve time for horse poo flooding it. So, and I know y'all are probably getting tired of me, like, talking about this, horse poo flood, because it's not my theory, it's Archaic's theory. And, maybe I shouldn't be talking about someone else's theory. That's probably not cool, but I'm just trying to share the theory so that, you all can enjoy a different theory other than mine, because I don't, have all the answers, and I definitely want other voices to be heard. So, let's let these voices get out there. Very important, everybody to have a voice, and it's just, some voices are louder than others, and that's that. It's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. Okie dokie. Where else would you like to go? Anywhere? Anyone? Bueller. Anyone? Speak now, forever let me drop into somewhere. Anywhere it could be. Where could it be? It could be anywhere. I don't know. Where I don't know, boo-boo. I don't know. Might go this way. Where might I go? I don't know. Where am I going to go? Might go over here. Might go over there. Where am I going to go? Anyone? Got anything? I don't know where I am. Hold on. Okay. Where am I at? Help. Okay. Let's see. Antarctica. I'm not going to Antarctica. I think that Reyes guy did that, didn't he? Cortez, Colorado. Okay. I don't think I've been there. Cortez, Colorado. Where is Cortez, Colorado? Anyone? Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, you're not going to give me 3D view. That's helpful. Main Street. Okay, that's helpful. This better be good, haha. We're holding you personally responsible. Okay, that didn't mean to do that. Okay, go back in. All right. Bear with me, folks. 1889. In 1889, y'all needed a 2-story building like that. Okay. Hello, little fella. Mudflood, drop in there. Anyone? I don't know which way to go. Which way do I go? This looks like a horseshit narrative town where they made up the cowboys and Indians. 4 corners. 4 corners. 4 corners of what? Mudflood Winters down there. That's brilliant. We got to put an awning, little lean-to over the Mudflood Winters there. I really enjoy the stuff that they do to correct the problems that were created by the Mudflood Winters. Some of those things are really funny. Give me somewhere else. Try somewhere in India. Yeah, India. Yeah, we'll try it. My problem is I get kind of lost in India. Any of the Asian countries, I get kind of, it's really hard to, I don't know where to go. I can't read nothing. I don't speak Indian dot not feather. Mumbai. I've heard of that. Let's go to Mumbai. How old's Mumbai? Where's the city? Where you at, city? Is that a star fort? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, dang it. It's not going to be in 3D. That's really aggravating. That looks like some kind of circuit board shit right there. Let's see. Okay, you don't want me to drop in there. Oh, that's new anyways, I think. We don't want to go there. We want to find something old. Where is the old stuff? This is why I can't read anything. That's the problem. I don't know. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Give me that. Quit. Give me that. Let me see. Oh, dang you. Better operate. Oh, let's drop down right there. Why not? Let's see what that is. Okay, it's nighttime. Where's... Ooh, hello. That's pretty. It's kind of got a Moorish look to it. The retreat house. Can I get down there? Maybe. Huh. Doesn't show me anything. Well, let's walk around. Why not? We ain't got nothing better to do. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to go to India. I definitely would skip India. It's a nasty fucking country. I don't know what the hell's wrong with those people. I mean, they wash, bathe, shit in the same river and dump their dead bodies in there. All in the same river. I just, that's nasty. Y'all are nasty. I don't know what's wrong with them. I know some things about India I just don't even want to talk about. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with those people. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm just saying they got some fucking habits they got some bad habits. That's all I'm saying. I got to get out of India. I can't go to India. Sorry. I think India was I think a lot of interesting history went down in India, but it's very complicated. Let's see. Pisa, Italy. Pisa, Italy. Why can I not remember where Pisa is? I used to know that. There it is. Okay. I think it's interesting how they have all the same color roofs. Very interesting. I don't know. Is that an ordinance? Like, do they have to have that roof? I think these canals are old world. No doubt. I like to get a lay for the land. Like, what am I looking at? What's around? Flat Earth asterisks right there. Got some sort of tech look to it. Oh my. What do you got there? Let me down. Oh. Old Tower of Pisa. Okay. This is a good example of I think this is a great example. Okay. I hear this constantly. Mudflood was caused by liquefaction. Okay. I hear it over and over and over again. And whereas that sounds like a very logical explanation, it's not. And I'll tell you why. Okay, look. In a liquefaction event, let me get to where I can. Okay. You see that sucker is leaning, right? Okay, fine. Is it possible that a liquefaction event, an earthquake event, and then liquefaction event happened and made this building lean? Is that possible? The answer is yes. Is it possible also, as Haha is saying, leaning on purpose? Is it possible that they designed the building to lean on purpose? Yes. Now, personally, I would, from my common sense, I would more go with earthquake liquefaction. Now, that I could go with that. That's all fine. And yes, there are other leaning towers across the world. But here's the problem with liquefaction. That building right there. Is that leaning? See, if there's a liquefaction event and it caused the mud flood, this building right here would be leaning. See, liquefaction does not settle evenly. Okay, it's like, imagine sitting on a flowing river of mud, okay, and it's not level. And this building, I assure you, would not be level after a liquefaction event. You would have that. Level, not level. Level, not level. Level, not level. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's move on. Oh, there was Fred. We have a sighting of Fred. Wait, go back. He has been confirmed in Pisa, Italy. So we can definitely confirm that he was there dropping his droppings and causing poo flood, horse poo flood. So that's very important. We need to log that. Very important. If we're going to prove this theory, we have to have the evidence to prove it. And that was evidence. I'm going to drop down. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Drop. Why not? Ooh, hello. I'm in an alley. Cool. Oh, let me go. You better let me go. It ain't letting me go. Shoot, I'm locked. That happens. Go here. Why not? Drop. Oh, that's cool. Hello, little fella. In case you need that, little fella, hanging little window, little ground. Get off my screen. Thank you. Stop off, get us something to eat there. Well, I'm getting jammed up here. That's what's aggravating about the European cities, is that there's so many tourists taking damn pictures that they it's really, and the streets are so small, it's really hard to Google drop into these cities. They're really cool though. I don't do it very often because I get jammed. Trying to find something kind of. Let's go down here and see what that is. Why not? What's a cool little truck? Okay. All right. Is there anywhere else you'd like to go? Anywhere. Hey, Maggot, what's going on? Anywhere. Anyone? Speak to me. Let's see. Russia. Oh, where's my Russia? Okay, Russia. Gosh, Russia's big. So big. What is this? I'll go there. Why not? It looks interesting, doesn't it? Dang it. No 3D. That'll work. See, this is when you get over here, I think you're getting closer to the source of all this. because the quality goes up. It just, it's got another level to it. That's weird looking. Kind of looks like a griffin, don't it? Some Mudflood winners there. We got a clock. Let's go this way. Oh, wow. That's a cool window right there. That's neat. Stop it. See, that right there to me looks like it's in the ground. Like it's squatting. It does not look right to me. It looks like it should be taller. That's an opinion, but and the only way to know for sure is to dig down. I released this video the other day. I don't remember the name, but "Traffic in the Sky" was the title. And look at that. What in the world? And I was hoping that anyone would listen to the lyrics and pick up on the lyrics. And nobody picked it up. So go check out that song, "Traffic in the Sky" by Jack Johnson. It's I think the last video I posted. And you can just listen to the lyrics. More towards the middle of the song, I think, if I remember correctly. But the lyrics were I don't know, they're really kind of cool. Mudflood related. I just like the name of this place, Turkmenistan or whatever. Where's the city? Ain't no city. Well, I don't like this place anymore. Well, I don't have time for you either. Kabul, why not? What the hell's in Kabul? Anything? Kabul. Okay. I don't know about Kabul. Maybe not. Naughty. I don't know. I'm about tired of doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are doing well. Do y'all have any questions for me or for anyone else that I can answer before I decide to take flight and fly like a beagle? Because I got to go watch my Oak Island show. And that's just that. I want to watch that before I go hit sack. So and ask away and make it quick. I got some good cities I see in here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And keep looking down. There's 33 of y'all watching. That's kind of cool. Your opinions on old world music and artists such as Mozart and Beethoven. I've thought about that for it's probably I really think that it's probably just old world music. I don't know if those guys ever existed or if they're old world characters. I don't think that music was created in our time. I will say that. But I don't know. There's that music is on a whole nother level. That's for sure. Be let's see, what are you saying? Biggs, you mentioned how New York City is empty still in your broadcast. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's I would love to know how much real estate is actually not used compared to how much real estate is actually there actually is. I don't know what, like, do you go by how many rooms are vacant, or do you go by how, like, what would be the more important number? How many buildings are vacant? How many? Wait, I don't know. You know, you would have to do it by. I don't know. Like, office buildings are different than apartment buildings. Like, apartment buildings, how many apartment buildings are empty? Office buildings, how many? I mean, how many floors are empty? But then it could be a half a floor is empty. I don't know. I don't know how you would, what number that would be. I bet you, Nick, if you knew that what the actual real estate that's empty compared to what is being used, I think it'd be a lot. Wondering why NC has so many empty living spaces. You start talking about it, didn't finish. Well, there's several reasons. Let me see. Let me find my words here. These old world buildings they're very, very difficult to update. I mean, you got people in New York City in $1 million apartments using window air conditioners because it's too difficult to run HVAC. It's too expensive. That says something. Then you got the problem of these old world apartment buildings where you have low income apartments and a family will move out or somebody will die and leave the apartment empty. And what these landlords are doing is they're going, okay, I can either A, put another low income family in this apartment, or I can wait out these people until they leave or die out. And then I can take these apartments and open them up and make big apartments and then increase how much they're worth, because these little New York apartments are tiny. If you open them up, that real estate where it goes from a low income housing, you can make astronomical amounts. And these landlords, they have so much real estate that they can just sit on it. That's another reason. Yeah. Yes, definitely. And Da Vinci, yes. I think what Da Vinci did was, I think he found ancient manuscripts from China. And I think he quite possibly, or someone, maybe not Da Vinci, but someone was able to, was a better artist. And they took these ideas from China and they drew new interpretations of the inventions. There's a book, 1427, something like that. It's a number, a date It's about how China came over to America. And in that book, it talks about, it shows the sketches from ancient Chinese writings where that he used. Let's see. I still want to know your secret take on Benjamin Franklin and those Declaration of Independence guys. I think all that's horseshit narrative. I don't think any of that shit happened. I think I think the Declaration of Independence is an old document. It's much older than I think we might have even added to it, but I think it's something very old. I think that they wrote this horseshit narrative of the American Civil War. I don't think any of that shit happened. I mean, the Civil War didn't happen. What makes us think that the American Revolutionary War happened? If you know, if we already know that, I mean, if you further back you go, you think it's going to get any better, and that was pre, where the time frame that we're talking about this possible reset. Lewis and Clark were sent. See what was remaining. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. I think that's a good assessment. Yep. No doubt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting wore out. I want to go watch my Oak Island show. I'm a Oak Island fanatic. If you don't know what Oak Island, the mystery of Oak Island is, then I highly suggest you check into that and just keep digging into it. And there is something going on Oak Island. I'm telling you, I've been researching it for 15 years. It's one of my favorite rabbit holes. So go check it out. And it takes a long time to there's so much research that has happened on that island. It takes a long time to research it. You wouldn't believe some of the shit they found there. Anyways, I hope you all have a good week, and we will see you as soon as possible. And I hope that you all can be very good little researchers. And please, everyone, go check out Archaic's new theory on how Fred horse-pooed the world and created the horse-poo flood. Love, Biggs.
Say woof again! Say woof again!
I've got one that can see.
It's a mystery! It's a mystery wrapped in a riddle inside an enigma! Don't you get it?
Welcome to the underground.
This is my kung fu, and it is strong.
See you later.